so hard to forget. The first moments we had, and too easy to pretend that you never feel pain. And the moment before she wakes, it's just the way to delay. All the times I tried to say, it's just the way to delay. Don't let up, you gotta let it end. No need to run, no. It's just a way to delay. Take your cares off next to mine. 'Cause this happiness is just a void. And I find it hard to focus now. Short caresses, empty talk. And the moment before she wakes, it's just the way to delay. All the times I tried to say, don't let up, you gotta let it end. No need to run, no. It's just the way to delay. The same time, your place. I still feel your hair on my skin. And so the story has its end. Though I do not know where she goes. Hi guys, welcome along. Welcome to this very special one-off live stream for the launch of way back in. I was nearly going to say way to delay, the amount of times I've really said this today. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to play a few originals and yeah, hopefully get to chat to you guys a bit. If you're in the live chat, do say hello and all of that. But it's nice to be back. It's been a while. I think it's probably April this year, and considering the last 2 years I was doing these twice a week, it's definitely it's just lovely. I think I said it back in April. I was going to try and do it over the summer a couple of times, once every few months. But unfortunately, it just not unfortunately. In one ways, it was good because it meant I was really busy, playing physical gigs or gigs in person. But I did kind of miss doing these gigs. But yeah, hope you're all well. I'm going to kick it off with a song called "Singing to the Void," which is going to be on the album, which is due, I'm going to say, next month, late next month. I'm going to try and get this album fully out digitally. I'll talk a bit more about that and about how I'd plan to get it released and all of that. But there'll be a version of it anyway available next month. And until then, you got way back in anyway. This one's called "Singing to the Void." Memories like a gun, pain to overcome. Memories that don't give up, and show you all you've lost. Love has got a cost. I've seen you laugh like glisten places you once wore. I'll be a lifetime hearing your past that's from these walls. We were singing to the void. Sorry, I'm gonna start again. Sorry. Apologies about this, but my wonderful wife has literally just walked into the studio looking like she was about to have a heart attack because she had appeared to say that there was no stream live, yet I could see it on my screen. I think it was just to do with her phone not refreshing. This is a lovely way to start a gig, and she completely distracted me, completely, and I've lost my complete trail of where I was with that. For now, I'm just gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the video of way back in, and I'm gonna get myself back together again because I'm just kind of a little bit frazzled because I was like, what am I doing? Am I doing this right? I'm pretty sure I've done this like 250 times before, and it was working perfectly. So yeah. Anyway, this is way back in this is the video, and I'll come back and we'll start playing live music again. Yeah. Check it out, guys. Thanks. I've been spending most my days pretending we're okay. And the cliche words that come, so this song must be sung. I've been losing all my words, and my memories don't feel like mine. I'd steal 1,000 lines to sit with you a while, and it's all for the love of it. Surely you can find your way back in. I'm walking most these days by the same mistakes I've made, and the blame, it comes on strong. Still more is yet to come. I've been losing years in time, singing welcome back, guys. Okay, we'll start over like is the beginning. That was the new current single off the forthcoming album, which is called "Who Ends, Who Gets to Grow Old," or "Who Grows Old." Sorry. A nice catchy title and an upbeat one as well. I'm gonna play "Singing to the Void" this time. Hopefully you can hear me and all of that, and I'm pretty sure you can, because I can see everything as it's coming through here, and it seems to be coming through fine. Anyway, this song's called "Singing to the Void." Memories wake you up and shoot you like a gun. Pain to overcome. Memories that don't give up and show you all you've lost. Love has got a cost. I've seen your life like glisten places you once wore. I'll be a lifetime hearing your laughter from these walls, and we were singing to the void. Memories don't let up and shoot you like a gun. Till daylight overcomes. I've seen your life like glisten in places you once wore. I'll be a lifetime hearing your laughter from these walls, and we were singing to the void. We were singing to the void. We were singing to the void. Singing to the void, just like I'm a boy. Singing to the boy. Memories wake you up and shoot you like a gun. Pain to overcome. Okay, that was "Singing to the Void," and that is coming out next month on the album Who Ends, Who Grows Old is the name of the album. Really coming from the title of the song, who ends and who gets to grow old. But I just thought that was far too long a name for a title, and I'm pretty bad at naming albums as it is. They're always a bit of a verbal conundrum for people when I'm like, I'll drown the truth. And then it's like, even with Walmart, everything, something, anything. There's always something. But yeah, I think it suits what the general feel of the album is, and that's kind of really important for me anyway. I'm really excited that it's coming out. There's going to be definitely it's coming out digitally next month. I had planned on trying to get it out on a limited run of vinyl. And just even when I went and acquired about it, apart from it being extremely expensive to do, but even a limited run, it's just the waiting time for vinyl, because it's just grown in popularity year after year, is ridiculous. It's a long time. You'd nearly be putting an order in now to get a vinyl made for next October nearly. But I'm going to figure something out, because I'm adamant to get some sort of physical version of this album made. And anyone who's interested in that, please do let me know, because if I have interest in beforehand, I'll definitely go ahead and try and get funding or make it work. But it will be out next month on all digital formats, digital platforms, all of that, Bandcamp, Spotify, all of them, Tidal, all of the ones, whatever one you use. Let me see. I'm going to play a song called Way to Delay. The one I keep confusing the name with when I'm trying to write posts about Way Back In. I keep going, Way to Delay. But just tune myself back up. But I hope you guys are all well. I haven't really spoken to many of you guys in a few months, and I hope you've had a good summer. Okay, give me 1 second. Nearly there. That's it. First moments we've had, and too easy to pretend that you never feel pain. And the moment before she wakes, just a way to delay all the times I try to say. It's just a way to delay. Don't let up, you gotta let in. No need to run, no. got to focus now. Short caresses, empty talk. And the moment before she wakes, it's just a word to believe. All the times I try to say, it's just a word to believe. Don't let up, you gotta let in. No need to run, no. It's just a word to believe. Same time, your place. I still feel your hair on my skin. And so the story has its end. Don't do not know where she goes. And the moment before she wakes, it's just a word to delay. All the times I try to say, it's just a word to delay. Don't let up, you gotta let in. No need to run, no. It's just a word to delay. It's just a word to delay. It's just a word to delay. Just a word to delay. Yeah. It's just a word to delay. It's just a way to play. delay. It's just a word to delay. It's just a word to delay. Okay, that was Way Too Late. I don't even know. I actually looked through. I was at the start of this song. I was like, oh, the mandolin's there. I don't really play mandolin. Although the first time I ever played a gig in public, I did play mandolin, but that was because it was the only instrument that they would let me play. And that was many years ago in a phenomenal pub down in Burr called Nolan's or Nowlands, as we would say. Highly recommended if you're in that neck of the woods. For the Guinness is probably the best Guinness you get anywhere. I won't hear anyone say any different because it's the truth. People from Burr will tell you that probably different places, but it is by far the best pint of Guinness you'll have. But it was the first place I ever played a gig, and I played mandolin in there. What was 1995, I think, 94, maybe 95. Anyway, I digress. I just thought, oh wait, I might try and play mandolin. Do I know the chords for this song even? Maybe not, as you probably figured out. I kind of got there in the end, I think. But yeah, that's a song called Way Too Delay, off the album Drown the Truth, which is available on my Bandcamp, and it's also on all of the streaming platforms as well. You'll have to search for it under the name of Autumn Long. I did try to get it pulled over to my Porrick Daigan account, but for some reason Spotify don't believe it's me when I'm asking them to do it. They're like, we don't believe you're the artist. Anyway, it's still there under Autumn Long. Yeah, this next song is going to be from the forthcoming album. What we play, actually, I'm not going to play way back in. We've already played the video. Oh, let's see, actually play Winter Song, a nice upbeat song for the coming winter. Is everyone all right? Are you all having a good time? This is it's not actually alien to me at all, as I said, because I've done so many over the last 2 years. But people who are watching in the future, people who aren't watching live right now, hello to you guys as well, and thanks for probably having a cup of coffee, because I think that seems to be the general consensus of people who watch it. It's usually the morning after, or a few days later when they're having their morning break or whatever, and they'll go, I watched it. I had a coffee and it was okay. It was good. I flicked through the bits I liked. But this song is called Winter Song. When I was recording this song, or this album, it was most of it was done here in the studio here. About I'd say good 60 to 70%, 60% anyway, at least was recorded here in my own studio. But when I went to get things kind of start the whole finishing process back in January with Carl, and ultimately came to an end in May. It was over a couple of days each time. We actually went and we recorded this song, because I was never happy with the way I'd recorded this song. The closest I ever thought I ever got to playing the song the way I wanted was in the live streams. It's hard if you're trying to capture these moments when you're also engineering it at the same time. I find it is anyway, that you can't really fully commit to the performance of it. So when I got to work with Carl, it was really lovely. It was like 2 a.m, and he just set up a nice 2 microphones, almost very similar to this setup, and just said play, and that's what's pretty much on the album. There's a few other things we added, some nice little things, but the overall feel of it was very much laid back, and something I'm very, very proud of is the fact that the album, the songs really come true. Okay, this one's called Winter Song. Winter came upon you like a feeling, showed you all the people you've lost. You begged for mercy mercy, but she won't release you. Harder now to watch those faces pass. The world is trying hard to fall apart, and you're just doing your best to hold on. And everybody else is having fun. You just stay at home, sing along to the winter song you sung. Winter showed us all the things you long for. Happier times with the people in the frost. You cried that night and then you seen her leave you, and held her phone one last time in the dark. The world is trying hard to fall apart. You're just doing your best to hold on. And everybody else is having fun. You just stay at home and sing along to the winter song is sung. Winter song is sung. The world is trying hard to fall apart. You're just doing your best to hold on. And everybody else is having fun. You just stay at home and sing along to the winter song is sung. Winter song is sung. Yeah, that was Winter Song. Again, it was one of those songs for it was one of the great joys of, if it can be a joy in the whole pandemic time, was getting to play the live streams and getting to play my own music. In fact, I probably played my own songs more than I had in about 10 years previous, in those 2 years doing the live streams. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice to go, and it's nice to be able to have them all finished and ready to come out in another few weeks. Let me see. Oh, thank you very much, Connor. Good to see you, by the way. You can actually, by the way, I was a segue, a gentle segue to promotion, self-promotion. I'm useless at this, and I keep meaning to just trying. I'm just awful. I'm awful at it. But anyway, right now you can download the you can download the single at the moment from Bandcamp or whatever. I think actually on the iTunes and all of those, whatever one you choose, you can buy it as well if you want. And pretty much every cent that I make is going back into getting a physical version of the album. Hopefully we'll be able to get a limited run of a vinyl of the album, because that's really what I really dream of, this album being on vinyl, because sonically I think it's the warmest sounding thing I've ever done, despite my huge love of my growing love of synths and different electronic sounds and stuff. But despite all of that, the album is the most organic sounding thing I think I've ever done. I say but it was a lot of work by Carl as well, a lot of work. But Yeah, but if you go to my merch store, you get a copy of the single with it. So any piece of merch, whether it's a mug or whether it's whatever, let me see, whatever it is, if it's a where am I? Yeah, mugs or t-shirts or whatever. Anyway, that's the most. That's the only. That's my self-promotion thing done. I'm see how bad I'm at. I'd never make it onto QVC. I should really be wearing some of the merch, you know, and showing you how great it is, how lovely it fits and all of that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look for the next song because that's what I like doing. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a song. He's probably not here, but I'll send him a message. Ah, my phone. That's not good. Mainly because my phone is also the set list. Oh. I'm going to play a song for Johnny. He's probably not here, but he might be watching in the future sometime. The song's called Nowhere Fast from the first album. Signs were there from the start. Who lights the spark, sets the night apart. In these days, you know you've been cursed. There's a place in your mind you can't climb across. Going nowhere fast, how does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? 'Cause this whole world is trying to kill me. Dark, you're lost from us now. Oh, there's a shadow calling everybody else out. And the way it falls on us all. Oh, there's a day that everything else will come upon. How does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast. How does it feel? 'Cause this whole world is trying to kill me. Going nowhere fast, how does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. You're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? You're going nowhere fast, feeding machines. Yeah, you're going nowhere fast, how does it feel? 'Cause this whole world's trying to kill me. Okay, that was Nowhere Fast. That's from album number 1, which is called Drown the Truth. Available on all streaming platforms, all of that. If you check out my Bandcamp, actually, probably is the best place to be able to stream everything because it's all there and you'll find it under Porrick Doggin. Whereas if you go anywhere else, you'll have to look for Autumn Long. It was a great idea to release an album as a pseudonym. A great idea 12 years ago. I mean, it really was. It's really helpful when you're trying to get your catalogue all together. And you go back to the people who you put it at and you say, it's me, Porrick, I swear, I'm Autumn Long as well. And they say, no, it's not. But anyway, it's there. I'm going to play a song called Never Knew. Off the next album. Who Grows Old. What did I call the album again? See, that's the problem. Who ends and who ends? Who gets to grow? Who grows old? That's the name of the album. Who ends? Who grows old? I struggle with it because I made it shorter because the name of the song is Who Ends and Who Gets to Grow Old is the name of the song. But this song is called Never Knew. Okay. True, your hopes and dreams you never knew. When you showed me all the things that you could never choose, you never knew. Turn your mind from the dark, it won't make it easier to pass. Though these fears they may come, they make way for love that we've lost. We got so little time just to show you how we used to laugh. Though this pain turns to blame, it makes way for love that we've lost. Oh, but you never knew. yourself warm. We can't go on. Make yourself warm. We can't go on. There was a time when I would spend my life away, just looking for some sense. I would look for you, but you never knew the time when I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. I would look for you, but you never knew the time when I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. I would look for you, but you never knew the time when I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. I would look for you, but you never knew the time when I would spend my nights away, just looking for some sense. I would look for you, but you never knew the time. Make yourself warm. We can't go on. But you never knew the time. Make yourself warm. We can't be strong. But you never knew the time. Make yourself warm. We can't go on. But you never knew. Make yourself warm. We can't go on. Make yourself warm. We can't go on. Thank you very much for the lovely comments as well. I'm going to probably finish with one more song. If there's any requests, if you know any of my songs and you want me to play one, please do feel free to shoot it into the live chat right now. I'll take a second to look for one myself, just in case nobody even has any ideas of anything I play. But if you do want to hear a song, shoot it in there. Anything but melodies and lines. No offense, but I just have zero want or will to play that song at this very moment. But yeah, let me see. Otherwise, I might finish with Too Much or something like that. Too Much or Wasteland. You guys, that's the choices really. Too Much or Wasteland. Maybe I'll do Too Much. No, Too Much is a bit. Too Much is a bit. It's a bit super mellow. It's also quite a sad song. We just had a really sad song. All my songs are sad, says most of you. But makes sense. Yeah, that's gonna happen, Joe. I can see that happening. Make it make sense. No. I think I'm gonna play. Maybe I will play. I'll play Too Much, actually. You know what? I'll play Too Much because I don't play it that often. Usually when I'm doing these, that's when I do. And when I was making the video for way back in, you probably noticed there's a lot of old pictures and stuff from back in the Walmart days. It was kind of nice. And this was one of the songs that never made it onto a Walmart album. It made it onto my first album. But we used to play it as a Walmart. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll thank you again at the end, I'm sure, but thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys, and everybody who's streamed the song or whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you, and please do add me to your Spotify playlist and all of that. I'm so useless at that. I'm not a technophobe in any shape or manner. In fact, I love everything that technology does in every facet of it. But I don't really consume music in that manner. But if you do stream it all, please add me to your playlist, whether it's Tidal or whatever it is. Please do. It does actually make a difference in terms of getting music to more ears. So please do share it with your friends, or even just go to my Bandcamp, which is my favorite place, because all of my stuff there, even the strange stuff like the EP I released a few weeks ago, which is all to do with ambient sounds for film and stuff. It's all there. There'll be more stuff like that as well in the coming months. And don't forget to check out the mugs, and the t-shirts in the merch stand on my website. If you go to my website, porkdoggen.com, and click on the merch page there, it's the fastest way, or else the description of this video should have a little link for my merch thing. It's through a company called Teesprings, and believe me, the markup is minimal. I think I make about £4, if even. Some of the stuff I make about £2 on. But it's just nice. It's nice to have something physical going with the single. So if you do want to do that, every bean, even the minimum amount that I make off those, is going towards the fun towards getting a physical album made. This one's called Too Much, and it was far too much in between the songs. Down here, nothing seems to change. Spend my time thinking of you. Wishing we can reclaim all that we've lost upon our way. It's too much falling, not enough growing. There's too much of me unsure, afraid of letting go of what we are. Too much of me unsure, afraid of letting go of what we are. Just dreaming way past the fight. Just wishing we can see through this night. It's too much falling, not enough growing. There's too much of me unsure, afraid of letting go of what we are. There's too much of me I'll show, afraid of letting go of what we are. that was called Too Much, and that's from the previous album called Drown the Truth, which is under the name Autumn Long, but you will find it, as I said already, on my Bandcamp under the name Pork Dog, and you'll see it there as well. I'm not just going to put this out there as well, by the way. When I release the album, I'm probably going to be limited in the amount of gigs I'm able to do because of just due to the nature of the way of the world nowadays, and doing gigs is quite different. But I am interested, if anybody is, if you guys out there are interested, I am interested in doing some small gigs in people's homes, literally in your living room. Go to your house, or if you have a nice garage or whatever, I'll come. I'll bring a pretty small PA. We can make a nice event, a nice evening, in your home. So if you are interested, please do let me know. Just drop me a message through the usual channels, even drop me a message through my Facebook, whatever, Instagram, or even here, a comment here or whatever. But I am really interested in that. Maybe a handful of gigs around the place or whatever, wherever's possible. And I will come to your home and play some covers as well. Might even just have a bit of fun afterwards. But definitely play all the album in your living room or your back garden, whatever. But yeah. Otherwise, I'll be scouring the bands that I know and people I know, looking for some support slots and all of the usual things. But that's something I'm interested in. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me tonight and helping me mark this moment. It's lovely, actually. I find the whole thing quite liberating that I'm able to release a song and do a gig to a bunch of people who have turned up into my house to see me play, and people as well who are going to watch it in the future. So please do join me again sometime soon. I'm not sure when it will be, but I have a hankering for a few more of these. I know I said that back in April, but I really do. Have a lovely weekend, and if I see you at one of the gigs over the weekend, do say hi, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Spread the word, and we'll see you soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
I've been spending most my days pretending we're okay, and the cliche words they come, so this song must be sung. I've been losing all my words, and my memories don't feel like mine. I'd steal 1,000 lines to sit with you a while, and it's all for the love of it. Surely you can find your way back in. I'm walking most these days by the same mistakes I've made, and the blame, it comes on strong. Still more is yet to come.